Hey everyone, it's moonmothgoddess. Welcome back to the channel. If you're returning, welcome. If you're new, please consider subscribing for those of you that have not done so already. And if today's pick a card reading does resonate for you, please feel free to check out the pick a card playlist that I do have created for you guys that is filled with other pick a card readings. So today's pick a card reading, we are asking Spirit, how does your ex remember you? Both the good, the bad. We're going to see whatever comes through. How does your ex remember you? So we're going to do 3 piles today. Pile number 1 is going to be the Madame Lydia's Tarot. And that is going to be with this sunstone crystal for pile number 1. Pile number 2, you are going to be the Children of Lithia Tarot, and that is with this goldstone heart. Pile number 3, you are going to be the Tarot of Haunted House, and that is going to be with this carnelian crystal for pile number 3. So how does your ex remember you? Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages may resonate. Only take what fits and leave the rest that is not really resonating for you. Also with today's reading, like I said, this is going to be kind of whatever comes through with how your ex sees you and remembers you, which can be both positive and negative aspects. So it could potentially be triggering. So if you're feeling super sensitive today, and you're not really wanting to kind of hear any messages that may make you feel a certain way, then you may want to come back to this reading at a later time or choose one of the other readings that I do have available in the playlist. So how does your ex remember you? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So for those of you that resonate with the Sunstone and the Madame Lydia Wilhelminas Tarot, this is going to be a reading today. And we're asking Spirit, how does your ex remember you? Good, bad, the ugly. We're just going to see whatever comes through. How does your ex remember you? Pile number 1. How does pile number 1's ex remember them? Okay, so we do have the Page of Cups. How does your ex remember you? We also have the Four of Pentacles. We also have the Five of Pentacles. How does pile 1's ex remember them? Nine of Wands. How does your ex remember you? Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the High Priestess. We also have the World. And wow, we also have the Tower. And then we have the Two of Cups as the overall energy. Okay. So I'm seeing both positive and negative, which is kind of expected when we're kind of dealing with an ex-partner. So we do have the Two of Cups as the overall energy. Only in this Two of Cups, I'm kind of noticing how there is this male that is sitting here. And he looks like he is a little, maybe potentially drained. I feel like I said, there is mixed kind of feelings, emotions in the way that your ex does remember you. I feel like because we do have the Two of Cups in the upright, that there are some positives that your ex does remember you as. They could remember you as, you know, remembering the good things about the relationship. Maybe that the two of you guys had a lot of really good memories with each other. And that they felt like you were someone who at a time there was a lot of love that was shared between you and this person. But to me, the kind of the body language here in this Two of Cups almost looks like there is a little bit of stress in this person's face. And it almost looks like this woman that's kind of on the side of him looks like she, I don't know, if this is some type of something that she's communicating to him that is kind of making him feel a little bit maybe drained, or I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling there's something a little odd about this energy here. Now, we did start off with the Page of Cups energy here, and the Page of Cups can be a very dreamy energy. It's also this energy of creativity and about pursuing passions, and it could be that they remember you as being someone who was very creative, or that you maybe were somebody who had maybe more like an artistic type of side to you. And that could have been maybe with the way that you dress, like you dressed a certain way, you had a certain style, you were very unique and very different than other people to them. I'm also seeing a little, I mean, for some of you, this could even be a little bit of emotional immaturity. Being with the Page of Cups, the pages can represent children in the tarot, and being that it is the Cups energy, this is speaking about emotions or intuition. So they may see you as somebody who they feel was emotionally immature, but the positives to that Page of Cups, like I said, it can be very artsy and very dreamy, like having like lots of visions for the future, and very imaginative, and with more of that positive type of energy here. Like maybe you were somebody who did bring in a lot of inspiration. There is also this gentleness that comes in with the Page of Cups energy here. It's open-mindedness. It's very intuitive energy, like I said. You may be somebody who liked to listen to a lot of music, or you like to, really have freedom in the way that you would be able to kind of express yourself. Or you could have been someone who expressed yourself, like I said, with the way that you dressed, or the way that maybe you wore your hair or your makeup, or, the way that you spoke. Just something about you that was very unique and maybe very intriguing to this person, like that part of you, that side of you. One of the negative things that I am seeing here with the Four of Pentacles energy is that this person could have seen you as somebody, or remembered you as somebody who was maybe a little bit clingy, a little bit needy. The Four of Pentacles is really when we're holding on to something very tight. So this could be that you kind of gave off the energy that you were afraid to lose this person, or that you were really, holding on to them, that you didn't want to let them go. You may, have wanted them to, just to kind of feel secure in the connection, or in the relationship. And then I'm also seeing that we also have the Five of Pentacles energy here as well. And the Five of Pentacles is this energy of abandonment or isolation. So it could have been that they remember you as someone that they shut out. Like if this person had ghosted you, or this person had abandoned you in some way, or made you feel like you were lonely in the relationship. Like even if you were, together with them, you may have felt like an emptiness or a void, or you may have had a little bit more of a energy that maybe felt very down. Because the Five of Pentacles is about the lack mentality or scarcity type of mindset, poverty mindset. It is really when we're feeling without something, we're missing something, we're lacking something. You could have been someone who was going through maybe like a dark period in your life, or you could have been struggling financially, or even trying to find your place in the world, trying to find career, or trying to establish yourself. And you may have just kind of felt very low or very down, kind of like you were losing hope, and that could have been that you were losing hope in the connection, and that was the kind of the way that they remember something about that. The Five of Pentacles can sometimes talk about like that dark night of the soul type of energy here. So where I'm also seeing the Nine of Wands energy here as well. So they could have also seen you as somebody who did have a lot of wounds. You could have gone through some really difficult stuff in your life, and they may have remembered you as someone who was very wounded or very hurt. This hurt or this pain could have been something that they caused you, or this could have been something that you have gone through before meeting this person, and that was something that they remember you as being someone who had gone through a lot. They could have also seen you as somebody who was resilient as well, because if you were really having gone through so many different challenging things in your life, and seeing how you kind of try to kind of give all you can and just kind of keep going, and even through those periods that you may have felt pretty low. I'm also seeing the Ace of Cups energy here in reverse, and so your person could have remember you as somebody who was a little bit more closed off emotionally, or there could have been some emotional blockages that you may have had, a lot of repressed feelings or emotions. That could have been something that created issues or problems in your connection with this person. You could have been maybe somebody who was fearful. I'm also kind of picking up on some anxious energy here. Some of you could have, been very worried about losing the person and trying to hold on to them. We do have the High Priestess here, so I do feel like this person remembers you as someone who was very intuitive and very mysterious. There was a lot of depth to you. They remember you as being someone who kind of just, in your intuition, that you kind of just knew things. You felt things very deeply. And I feel like they really reflect on you being someone who is very deep. Like it's like this mysterious side to you that, I feel like a very deep feeling that they had, that there was a lot to you, a lot to you. You could have been someone who was also very sweet, very romantic. You did a lot of sweet things for this person. Kindness, loving, passionate. Okay. I'm also seeing the World energy here and the Tower. So this person you and this person could have had like a very challenging breakup, meaning something that happened with this Tower energy, very unexpected. Like you could have had like a huge blowout at the end of this relationship. The World is about endings here, and in this World card, I'm seeing how this man has this arrow in his arm and also in his chest. So this could have been something that ended very swiftly with this Tower energy, very abruptly, very unexpected. It could have been very turbulent, very chaotic at the ending, but it can also be something that they remember about the relationship, is that it could have been something that created a lot of upheaval, a lot of turmoil, a lot of stress, a lot of maybe even ended something very dramatic for some of you. Okay, so I do want to clarify a little bit of this energy. Like I said, I'm kind of seeing where this guy looks like stressed out, So if there was something that's happened here, with this Tower energy, like if it got very chaotic or there was a lot of turmoil in the relationship, then that could have been something that drained a lot of their energy or the way that they remember it. Okay. With the Nine of Wands, you know, your person could have also been someone who remembers a lot of the challenges that were in this relationship. And when they reflect back on it, they too may kind of be in that energy where, you know, they're not necessarily wanting to kind of go through that again, right? Because it can be a lot. And if you're looking at this Nine of Wands guy, he looks like he's laying on the floor and trying to just kind of hold up the upper part of his body. Like he's tired, he's drained, he's kind of like trying to drag himself, you know, just kind of feeling very, a lot of heaviness, a lot of maybe even burdens or stresses that could have been felt within this connection. So let's see. With the Four of Pentacles, for some of you, it can even be that they remember the relationship being stagnant and kind of maybe stuck in an energy that they may not have been the happiest with. Okay, so let's clarify. Why is the Two of Cups energy here? Clarify the Two of Cups. Six of Swords. Okay, so yeah, there was a lot that may have been going on in your relationship. The Six of Swords is a transitional energy of moving away from something that may have been very rocky. And it's kind of like moving on from that into a more calming, peaceful type of thing. So they could remember that there was a lot of, you know, heaviness, a lot of rockiness, instability that may have been happening in your connection with each other. Clarify the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So your person is feeling that there was a lot of chemistry. There was a lot of attraction. You know, there was a spark between the two of you. You know, that this person was feeling. What is this Four of Pentacles? Clarify the Four of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. So your person is remembering you as someone who, for some of you, there could have been a lot of emotional instability that was brought in. Okay. And like I said, for some of you, it could have been something that happened before the connection, or it could be something that was happening during the relationship that they remember about you. And that Queen of Cups in reverse is emotional instability. And that could be like things like depression, sadness, you know, or any other type of, for some of you, maybe even some mental health issues. A lot of blocked feelings, emotions, repressed feelings and emotions. So they could remember, you know, if emotions were high in the relationship, and then also remembering kind of like those lows as well. The Queen of Cups in reverse can also sometimes be a little bit moody. You know, so it could be that they remember a lot of fluctuations in your energy towards them. And, you know, that could also be like if you took those moods out on this person, you know, if you lashed out at them, or if you were someone who was very emotional, or you were crying a lot, or very sensitive, you know, they could kind of remember that about you as well. What is this Five of Pentacles energy here? We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Nine of Cups in reverse can sometimes be this energy where we get something that we want. It's something that we wanted. We, you know, it may feel like it was a dream come true when they met you, but then after some time had passed, they may have felt like this isn't what I expected it was going to be. You know, it's not as good as I thought it was going to be with that Nine of Cups energy. Okay, what is this Nine of Wands? We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So yeah, I'm also kind of thinking that with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, that your person may have felt that there was maybe a lot of work that you may have needed to do within yourself. Like they may have seen you as somebody who required more commitment to yourself. They may have also gotten frustrated, okay? They may have also gotten frustrated and kind of reached that point where they no longer wanted to put in the effort or put in the work. It could have been something that, you know, was, like I said, very draining. What is this Ace of Cups in reverse? We have the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles energy here, your person was committed to you, okay? They felt this commitment, but they also may have felt... I'm getting two different energies here. For some of you, this person could be remembering you as someone who was very afraid. I'm getting afraid again, like afraid to... I almost feel like for some of you, committing yourself to certain like projects or dreams or goals, they definitely felt like there were some blockages that were here. For others of you, I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is maybe representing where they felt like the relationship wasn't progressing in the way that they hoped it would. Okay, what is this High Priestess energy here? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Let's get one more. What is this High Priestess? The Empress. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like this person thought of you as someone that they were very attracted to. Someone they were very attracted to. They could have even saw you as someone that they thought that you were going to be the person that they were going to end up with. Okay? You were going to be that person for them. For some of you, you could have had children with this person, or a pregnancy, or... I feel like this person, because of your creative energy, I feel like this person remembers you as someone who had so much potential to really manifest amazing things in your life. Like they saw you as someone who, I feel like... I don't really want to say that you were somebody who struggled with self-esteem as I mean, that could be something that was here. But I'm almost kind of feeling like this energy was something that changed maybe even during the course of the relationship, or like you kind of becoming this more empowered version of self, more confident in yourself, higher self-esteem. Like this connection may have been really something that taught you your worth or your value as a person. But with this Empress energy here, this is a really strong sexual energy as well. So this person could have been feeling that they were, like I said, incredibly attracted to you, very, very drawn into you. Let's see what this World energy is here. We have the Six of Cups. Okay, so even after this relationship has ended between you and this person is very nostalgic with the Six of Cups. This person still thinks a lot about you. For some of you, I'm picking up that this person has even considered reconciling with you. Like, what would it be like to have another opportunity to try this relationship again, to kind of see if things have changed. Like maybe things will be better if this person has really worked on themselves and is now kind of like a very different version of you right now than you were in the past. You know, how different would that relationship be? So that's kind of the thought that I'm kind of getting here from your person. Why is the Tower energy here? Seven of Cups. Okay. I feel like this person still has dreams about you. Okay. You're still showing up in this person's dreams. They still fantasize about you. They still think about you. For some, I feel like there's a lot of confusion surrounding the ending of the relationship. Some big Tower moment that happened between you and this person. Like I said, for some of you, it may have ended really in a not so great way. And this person still thinks about that. Okay. I am also seeing the Devil energy underneath the deck. Okay. So the Devil energy can bring in a lot of codependency, a lot of unhealthy patterns of behavior, addictions, vices. They could have also felt like the connection for some of you was very toxic, restrictive, making them feel bound or stuck. For some of you. Okay. So the energies that are coming through here, we've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. What else is here? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy are the strongest energies that are coming through. Okay. So what I want to do now is go into our oracle messages. I feel like with the Empress energy here too, your person, your ex-partner loved you a lot. They were very much in love with you with that Empress. Okay. Pile 1, how does your ex remember you? We have stability. How does your ex remember you? We also have fears. We have glow up. Yes, like I was saying, I'm kind of feeling that there was this evolution that's happened with you. Like you're not the same person you used to be with this person in the relationship. And that's why I'm kind of feeling here with the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Empress, where this person is still in thoughts about you and they're seeing you as a very different person, right? They could be like, you know, issues and problems and things like that with them when your relationship ended with them. But then they kind of see you online or they see you in person and they're like, wow, you know, they've really changed. Some of you with this stability energy here, like I said, they could have remembered you as someone, for some of you, you could have been someone who was incredibly abundant or someone who really, really worked hard at really working towards manifesting a lot in your life. Or you could have been someone who you lived in a house with them. You guys were planning to build a life with each other, or you did build a life or a family with each other. Again, like I said, there's fears that are here. They could have been seeing you as somebody who was afraid or fearful, you know, of maybe taking certain risks in life. But we have this glow up here. Okay. How does your ex remember you? Pile 1. Yeah, and even in this Empress here, she's got her face and then she's got the other face here. Right? I mean, for some of you, it could be that they see you in a different light, like two different people. You know, you could have been someone who was really sweet to them at times and then maybe not so much another time. But to me, it's almost like this mask is being removed. Like we're seeing this glow up here. Like you might have been someone who has changed a lot. We also have avoidance here. Okay. So they could have seen you as avoidant, or they could have had an old pattern of behavior where they may have been avoidant in the relationship. From like expressing certain things, saying certain things. Let's see what else. So I am going to be using some shadow messages. I'm just going to see what's coming through. Like I said, the good, the bad, ugly. How does your ex remember you, pile one? Forgiveness. Wow. Okay. So this person could have been someone who really hurt you. Okay. They could also be feeling very apologetic for things that they may have done or said, and wanting you to forgive them. Right? Or it could be vice versa, where you could have been someone who hurt them and you were asking for forgiveness. Okay. How does your ex remember you, pile one? We have addiction here, and it says love up here. Okay. So they may have, like I said, there could have been an unhealthy attachment that you may have had to this person. You guys could have been that codependent, addictive type of energy that you had in your relationship. Okay. Or like I said, for some of you with the devil energy here, you could have been someone who has addictions, alcohol, drugs, sex. There could have been anything like that as well. Okay. But to me, this is really about attachment, this addiction energy, especially with love. This could have been an unhealthy attachment that you may have had to this person. Okay. How does your ex remember you? Hidden emotions. Okay. So it can even be that they had blocked out a lot of their own feelings, their own emotions. They could have been avoiding talking about them, really opening up and expressing to you. Or like I said, they could be seeing you, remembering you as that person who had a lot of healing to do, right? A lot of blocked feelings, emotions here. How does your ex remember you? We also have nonchalant here. Okay. So to me, this could be when I almost kind of feel like trying to act like they're not affected, maybe by your separation, or if you may have come across as someone who really didn't show that you really cared or that there was emotional investment, or it could be the opposite, where they're remembering that maybe they were that person who wasn't giving you the right attention when you may have really needed it from them. Okay, so let's get one more. How does your ex remember you? We have display of affection. Okay, so you and this person could have been, very much that couple that posted a lot of pictures online, or that you did a lot of things with this person to show, that you were very connected to them. Or you could have been someone who was, into the whole PDA thing, the public displays of affection. Or they remember the affection with you. They remember how affectionate you were towards them. Okay. So how does your ex remember you, pile one? We have pregnancy. And it says new love is entering your life with whom you may have a child or work on a new project together. Okay. So some of you, this may not be for all of you, but some of you, this person could be remembering you as someone who was, maybe you had a child with them. There was a pregnancy, or they wanted to have a baby with you, for some of you. We also have transformative here, and it says this love will be love deeply transformational for something new and powerful to emerge. Okay, so they may also be looking back at this as remembering not only how much you've changed and grown in this connection, but also maybe how much they've grown as well. They could be remembering you transform kind of, before their eyes. Like I said, for some of you with that glow up there in the ace and the Empress. remembering how much transformation has taken place. Okay. How does your ex remember you? Pile 1. We have choices. And it says 2 or more will be vying for your attention at once. You'll have to choose which one to pursue. So it could even be that maybe when you were dating this person or with this person, that there could have been another person that was involved, or you could have been dating, you know, maybe 2 different people, or were torn between 2 different people, or even your ex remembering, you know, that maybe that was something that they were doing, is maybe they got pulled away from you and into another connection, another relationship. Okay. Let's see. We have secret lover that just flew out. And it says this relationship will be kept a secret. Just be sure this decision is okay with both of you and not one-sided. Okay. Now, some of you, that could have been a situation here where you had to keep this love or this connection between the 2 of you a secret. Let's see what else. How does your ex remember you? Pile number 1. We have moving on, and it says on to the next. Okay. So who left who, you know, like I said, that 6 of Swords is this energy of moving on. So they are remembering this as something of their past that they may have worked towards moving on from. How does your ex remember you? We have blocked ascension, stagnant, and reroute. Okay. So like I said earlier, they may see the relationship as something that grew stagnant, that was not progressing. It wasn't moving forward. It wasn't maybe improving or getting better if there were challenges. So they may have been seeing it as something that was blocking them in a way. Like I said, restrictive with that devil energy, you know, something that they may have felt that they needed to break free from. We have detox here, spiritual cleanse and purging. Okay. So like I said, there could have been some toxicity, some challenges, and this is them kind of moving on from that. We have commitment, honor and values, loyalty. So some of you, this person could have given you a ring, or there could have even been a promise of commitment here, or this person could have been committed to you. Some of you can be an ex-spouse. We also have traveling here, new faces, new places. So some of you could have traveled with this person a lot, and that can also be part of those, like I said, more positive memories that this person does have about you. Okay, so we're going to do these last messages, pile 3. How does your ex remember you? We have illusions here, clouded judgment and being obscure. Okay, we also have differences, clashing, conflicts, and incompatibility. How does your ex remember you? We have pursuit, the chase, mission, victory. So they could have been seeing you as someone who may have been, like I said, there could have been a fear of loss that you had, right? It could have been that they're remembering what it was when they were pursuing you, or even if you were someone who was really pursuing them, right? Chasing the connection. With this illusions here, this is a lot of clouded energy, a lot of blocked energy here, right? Illusions can kind of make us see something that's not really there, right? It can create a lot of insecurities and uncertainty. Very clouded energy. For some of you, you could have been like complete opposites, right? I'm seeing that there is this white chess piece, this black chess piece. We have clashing, conflicts, incompatibility. They could see that maybe you guys were 2 very different people, you know? You have different values, you have different morals, you come from 2 different religions or cultures, or, you know, somebody who just has a very different way of life than you. So they could have been seeing or remembering a lot of the differences that you guys have with each other. How does your ex remember you? We also have free spirit, risks, roaming wild, and possibilities. Okay, so they may also see you as somebody who maybe they did have a lot of fun with, a lot of adventurous type of energy, very free-spirited type of person. Maybe you were someone who liked to take a lot of risks with this person, like you like to do fun things, trying new things with this person. Maybe it was the first time this person maybe showed you things or has done things with you that were very different than things that you've experienced elsewhere with this. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for you, pile number 1. I hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So for those of you that resonated with the Children of Lithia Tarot and the Goldstone Heart, this is going to be your reading today. And we are asking Spirit today, how does your ex remember you? And as I said in the intro, this reading may be triggering depending on what messages come through. We're looking at the good, the bad, the ugly, anything that your person, your ex-partner remembers about you. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you're feeling extra sensitive today, that you may want to click off the video, and you can check out one of the other readings that I have available, or you can come back to this reading at a later time. So pile 2, how does your ex remember you? Let's see, pile 2, how does your ex-partner remember you? How does pile number 2's ex remember them? We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. How does pile number 2's ex remember them? Now, some of you with that Hierophant, I'm just going to say, some of you could be, they're remembering you as someone who is married or is committed. Whether that was to this ex-partner or this is to another partner. But the Hierophant can be about commitment, traditional types of commitment. They could have also seen you as someone who was very committed to them. Okay, you could have been someone who had some very strong family values. Some of you could be very spiritual or even very religious for some of you. Culture, maybe something that was very important to you, or, you know, some values, traditions that you had. They could also be remembering you as somebody who also taught them a lot in the relationship, because the Hierophant is also this energy of learning and wisdom, knowledge. So how does your ex remember you? Pile number 2. We also have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 2 of Pentacles energy here could be a lot of ups and downs that you may have had with this person. For those of you that it resonates, the 2 of Pentacles can also be about choices, options, someone having to choose between 2 different people, or they could have been remembering you as feeling very hot and cold in the relationship, mixed feelings. Let's see what else. How does your ex remember you? Pile number 2. We also have the 4 of Pentacles. With the 4 of Pentacles energy here, for some of you, this can be a fear of loss. Like you could have feared losing this person. There could have been a very strong attachment that you had towards them or they had towards you. Okay. They could have also remembered you as someone that they were maybe even afraid to take things to the next level in your connection. Okay. We do have the High Priestess energy here, which is Pisces. How does your ex remember you? They may see you as someone who is very mysterious, someone who is very wise. I feel like there is also a lot of attraction that this person feels. They also could have seen you as someone who was very intuitive. Okay. We do have the Ace of Pentacles. How does pile two's ex remember them? We also have the Fool. We have the Strength energy. Leo. There's a lot of lustful energy here as well. Okay. Very passionate. For some of you, I'm getting that this person remembers you as someone that they wanted to take some type of leap of faith with into a solid foundation or the opportunity that may have been there. So some of you could have even been like dating this person or seeing this person, and they could have been trying to really find courage within themselves for some of you to actually maybe even kind of propose some type of offer for a new start or a new beginning or something solid and tangible for the two of you. And I feel like that is more so for the two of you, that you could have been like dating the person, but maybe weren't like seriously committed to that person. And so with the Full energy here, I feel like them seeing that things between you and them were very exciting. There was a lot of fun, a lot of freedom, I feel like, in some way that this person may have felt like when they were with you, when they were spending time with you. And the things were a lot of fun, a lot of just kind of like you and this person may not have necessarily had like a direction for your connection or your relationship. Let's see what else. How does your ex remember you? Pile number 2. We also have the Sun. Okay, so for the most part, I'm kind of seeing where this person has some pretty positive, remembering you in a pretty positive light. I am seeing that we do have the 7 of Pentacles underneath the decks. We've also got some strong Leo energy here with the Sun and the Strength card. With that 7 of Pentacles energy, I feel like this person felt that they had invested a lot of time and energy into the connection. I don't know why. I'm kind of getting this feeling for some of you. You guys might be like in a no contact or even like a break, like on a break from each other or away from each other, in which this person is kind of feeling like they're in this place where they're evaluating the relationship, the connection. There's a lot of beautiful memories I feel like this person does have with the Sun energy, because the Sun is about happiness, feeling complete, feeling fulfilled. And I'm getting that with the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool, where this person wanted to take some type of risk or leap of faith into a solid new beginning with you. And it could have been that they were fearful and they didn't have the courage to make this happen. I feel like this person still has a strong attachment that is here. Okay. They could also be seeing you as someone who did bring a lot of light into their life. Someone who was like a joy to be around. You could have been someone who had a very positive nature to you. They're remembering you as someone who may have also been very confident in yourself. A lot of very beautiful, strong energy here. So let's clarify this energy here. And we're going to start off with the 7 of Pentacles. What is this 7 of Pentacles energy? We have the Star. Okay. So like I said, for the most part, your ex-partner is really seeing you in a positive light. The Star energy is a really beautiful energy. I feel like with the Star, this person may still have hope for the two of you in the future. Okay. For some of you, the Star energy can also be about healing. They may also remember you as somebody who was healing, or that you really had like a very optimistic type of energy. Aquarius. What is this Hierophant here? We have the Six of Wands. Okay. The Six of Wands energy, this person really sees you as someone who is very stand out from the rest. You may have been somebody who drawed a lot of attention to you. You may have been someone who is very successful or even like achieved many things in your life. Ones that I feel like they are recognizing you for. What is this Two of Pentacles? We have the Moon. Yeah, so with the Moon energy here, this is Pisces. I'm feeling like it was a lot of uncertainty, maybe even a lot of confusion that you may have felt, or what they're remembering about the connection. There may have been a lot of uncertainty, irrational fear about, I feel like, making some type of a choice. A lot of unknown that they felt, I feel like, about the future. What is the Four of Pentacles? We have the Page of Cups. So with the Page of Cups energy here, this person could be remembering you as someone who was very sweet, very kind, very gentle, very loving, very nurturing. Someone who may have done like a lot of sweet things for them. They could be remembering a lot of the messages maybe that you've sent to them. They're seeing you as somebody who may have been very dreamy, very artistic for some of you. Like you were someone who was very passionate, or even about pursuing your own passions in life. What is this High Priestess energy? We have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, there's a lot of attraction here. A lot of very passionate energy between you and this person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so there's definitely this confusion surrounding a beginning or an opportunity that you guys had. You know? To have something solid, tangible for your relationship. And there could still be this confusion that this person feels. You know, especially if you guys are on a break or broken up or you haven't spoken to each other, then it could be that this person still dreams of you. They still fantasize about you. They still think about you. About either a reconciliation or about being able to, like I said, take the leap of faith into having something solid with you. Why is the Fool energy here? We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting this energy here of a walking away. Someone had to walk away here. You may have walked away from them, or they walked away from you. Why is this Strength energy here? The Emperor. We have Aries energy. I almost feel with this Emperor energy here that they remember you as somebody who your heart was very loyal to them, and they may have even seen you as someone that they felt like they wanted to be with for long term. But they may have been afraid of taking the risk. Okay, what is this Sun energy here? Queen of Cups. Yeah. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Queen of Cups. Wow, we've got the Six of Cups underneath the deck. So this person, I feel like with the Six of Cups energy here, this person felt a very strong connection towards you. You know, this could be like soulmate type of energy where this person just felt like you and them had a lot in common, or you just kind of got along really well with each other. They're seeing you as somebody who was very loving, very caring, very compassionate, very empathetic. I'm also seeing the Tower. So for some of you, this could have been something that ended very abruptly, very unexpectedly. is what I'm seeing here. So let's move into our oracle. They're seeing you as somebody who is very nurturing, very heart-centered, very loving towards them. How does your ex remember you? We have expression. How does Pile 2's ex remember them? Isolation. Okay. Yeah, some of you... I mean, some of you could have gone through a situation even during the pandemic that separated the two of you, distance. It could be that there was something that happened that isolated you from them. Maybe there was a lot of feelings of loneliness that they remember, of leaving you alone or having to leave you alone. With the expression here, it could be maybe the way that you guys used to communicate with each other, talk to each other. How does Pile 2's ex remember them? Long journey. So for some of you, it could be that your ex is remembering you as something that you guys have gone through maybe a lot together. Okay. How does Pile 2's ex remember them? Reconciliation. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you're still on this person's mind. Like I said, this confusion surrounding this opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles. Those of you that are separated and not with this person, I'm seeing challenges underneath the deck. So this could have been like a rough road for you. You know, some of you, like I said, you could have been separated because of the pandemic or because of other situations that created challenges in your relationship, but this person's mind is still, you know, reflecting on that type of energy. Okay. Let's see what else. How does Pile 2's ex remember them? We have friends with benefits. And it says you may have great sexual chemistry, but never take it to the next level. Careful not to get hurt. Okay. Now, some of you could have been in a friends with benefits situation with this person. Like I said, where this person may have had some fear surrounding taking that leap of faith into something solid. Okay. How does your ex remember you? So yeah, definitely getting this energy of lovers here. We have fairy tale romance. The romance will feel magical. It will be an exciting adventure and perhaps a happily ever after. Okay. How does your ex remember you, Pile 2? We also have settling. And it says maybe you've given up on finding true love and decided to settle for second best. Don't make that mistake. Now, some of you, like I said, I am getting an energy here where there is a third-party situation for some of you where there could have been a marriage or a partnership, a commitment outside of this connection that you've had with this ex-person. And for some of you, like I said, there could have been a choice to make, meaning that the person that you're watching this reading for could have been involved or connected with someone else that they were settling for, right? And they may have to leave you alone. Or it could be the opposite, in which you may have been someone who was committed to another person and wanted to have something with this person, but things kind of not working out, splitting up, and kind of feeling that, you know, there's someone that's settling here. Whether it's you or it was them that was settling for another person, another partner, or, you know, I'm kind of getting that energy here. How does your ex remember you? Pile number 2. Sexual chemistry. Okay. You'll feel a powerful sexual chemistry with someone that will turn into something lasting on a deeper level. So, okay. So we're going to go into some shadow messages here and see what else is coming through. How does your ex remember you? Scatterbrained. How does your ex remember you? So it could have been that there was a lot going on, right? A lot going on in your situation, and it could have felt like you guys were all over the place, like not knowing what to think, what to say, what to do, kind of in the situation, feeling torn in many different directions with this connection. We also have defensive here, okay? So if you kind of like needed to defend yourself for something, or you were trying to really kind of stand your ground, especially if this person wasn't bringing full-on serious commitment with you, right? They could have remembered themselves too, needing to be defensive in the situation, or needing to put up some boundaries or some walls, or, you know, something here. What is your ex, or how does your ex remember you? We have tame the beast, okay? So this is really speaking about all of that sexual energy here, right? So remembering things very passionate between the two of you. We have indecisive, okay? Now this could be that they may have, like I said, there was a choice here, a decision. They may have been someone who was feeling indecisive, and they remember you in the situation for them being indecisive maybe at that time. We also have picky here, right? So especially if this person was going back and forth between two people, or they were dating other people, or they had to, you know, kind of make different choices and were faced with challenges. For some of you, that could have also been the situation. How does Patu's ex remember them? How does Patu's ex? We have muse, artistic, inspiration, entertainments. So like I said, some of you could have been very artistic with that Page of Cups that we saw. But it can even be that you were someone who kind of helped this person in a way to see life in a very different way. You know, kind of like a breath of fresh air. Someone that they remember is you as someone that inspired them. You know, how does your ex remember you? We also have moving on and on to the next. So this can really kind of go both ways, whether it was you that moved on from this person or they moved on from you. Okay. How does your ex remember you? Some of you could have even moved or traveled, relocated. How does your ex remember you? We have pearls, 1 in a million, special love. How does your ex remember you? Yeah, lots of lust in this energy. Okay? Lots of lustful, passionate energy is what we've already seen come through here. We also have turning over a new leaf, improvements, attitude change. Okay, so there could have been some changes that maybe that you've made, they've made in the situation. How does your ex remember you? Pile number. We have Queen. And it says boss babe, independent, and strong. Okay, so last messages, pile 2. How does your ex remember you? We have boundaries. Okay, so like I was saying, somebody had to set some boundaries here, or there were boundaries that were set. We also have significant, vital importance and depth. So remembering how you were to them, who you were to them, how important you were to them in the connection. You know, holding you in a high place. We have coffee cup here, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, and building friendship. Okay, so they could be remembering time that you guys spent with each other, the friendship that you guys also had, right? How elevated they felt being around you. We also have cleansing energy here, healing, okay? Healing, maybe from this separation or whatever it is that's happened between the two of you. We also have rejection, turning down, dismissal. So this could have been if this person rejected you or, you know, there being this opportunity that's here and not taking it, right? Not taking that leap of faith into relationship, serious commitment for some of you. They may be reflecting back, or you could have been someone who rejected them as well, and they could be remembering that about you. We have turbulence here, arguments, tension, and things being stressful. How does your ex remember you? We also have paradise, happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, and the honeymoon phase. Okay, so like I said, for the most part, pile 2, your ex is seeing you in a pretty positive light, remembering things about your connection with each other. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 2, I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So for those of you that resonate with the tarot of the haunted house and the carnelian, this is going to be your reading today. And we're asking Spirit, how does your ex remember you? So as I said in the intro, this reading may potentially be triggering because we're going to be looking at whatever comes through. Your ex could be seeing you in a positive light, a not so positive light. So we're just kind of leaving it open for Spirit to bring through whatever messages need to come through at this time. So if you're feeling extra sensitive and you're not really wanting to hear any negative things, if they do come through, then you're more than welcome to click off the video and check out one of the other readings that I have, or you can come back to this reading at a later time. So how does your ex remember you? Pile number 3. How does pile number 3's ex remember them? How does pile number 3's ex remember them? We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. How does pile 3's ex remember them? We have the 3 of Pentacles. We also have the 9 of Wands. We also have the 6 of Swords. How does your ex remember you? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. We also have the 3 of Cups in reverse, and then we have the 4 of Wands as the overall energy. Okay. So I feel like there are some mixed things kind of coming through here. Being that we started off with the 4 of Wands as the overall energy. The 4 of Wands is about a happy, harmonious, stable relationship. Okay? But I am noticing there is this energy that is changing and shifting. And it more or less looks like this is Spirit kind of showing me the progression of the relationship. Because I am seeing here that we're starting off with the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups energy can feel very much like a soulmate type of connection. It can feel very sweet, very loving. The person can have a lot of very beautiful memories of you being someone who was also very kind, very sweet, very loving, very nurturing, very compassionate towards them. You could have been someone that was very considerate and very giving, like kind of maybe giving this person gifts, or, you know, maybe the way that you talked or you communicated with them. But I'm kind of looking at this 3 of Pentacles energy here. And the 3 of Pentacles is really about people that are coming together to build something solid. Some of you, this can even be a work connection. relationship, but I'm also noticing that in this here, and this may only be for some of you, but I'm noticing that there's this woman that's kind of laying down here on the ground, and she looks like she's hurt. And there is another woman standing here. And the guy looks like he's trying to bend down to help this woman who's on the floor. But this woman that's here almost looks like she's, I don't know if she kind of looks like she's happy that this person is down here. She just kind of has this look on her face that doesn't look all that concerned, you know? So for some of you, this could be like there was some type of outside influence here, or even a third party situation here. So some of you could have been feeling wounded maybe by something that this person had done to you, and this person is remembering maybe how they've hurt you, you know, because you may have been someone who is, like I said, very loving, very sweet, very nurturing, wanting to really offer love and commitment and your heart to this person. But there's something that's happened here with this Three of Pentacles, I'm feeling. Because we also have the Nine of Wands energy here. And the Nine of Wands is going through like a lot. So you may have gone through a lot, maybe some very challenging things with this person. Okay. They may be remembering a lot of those challenges that may have been in the relationship between you and them. And then I'm also seeing the Six of Swords energy here. And in the Six of Swords, it looks like they are in this boat here, and the boat is in some super choppy, rocky water. There's all of this lightning that's happening in the background as well, which to me is kind of saying that maybe things between you and this person got very tumultuous or in a very rocky state. There may have been some type of quick, indecisive, or not indecisive, a quick decision that was made with this person, being that we do have the Knight of Swords energy here. This person could have been, maybe had some reckless, impulsive decisions or choices that they made in this connection that was something that created a lot of turmoil or a lot of unhappiness here. And I'm seeing how the Queen of Swords energy is here as well. So it almost makes me feel like there was something that happened between you and this person where it started off that you were this loving, nurturing person, but then things kind of escalated and changed into you becoming the Queen of Swords. And so the Queen of Swords is a very guarded energy. And it can even be that your ex is remembering both sides of the situation in which this connection had evolved into, in which it started off as very loving and very sweet and very kind and very happy here with the Four of Wands, but then maybe also turned more so into this emotional detachment that you may have had towards them. Things could have been very cold or very cruel or detached even when this person was communicating with you, like the communication that maybe when the relationship was kind of ending. And they can remember a lot of that energy and the way that it's changed. And then I'm also seeing the Three of Cups in reverse. Both the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups can potentially be when there's other people involved. So like I said, for some of you, there could be outside influence, a third party situation, whether that third party is a friend, a family member, or even another partner that was here. Okay, so the Three of Cups in reverse is really speaking about discontent, some unhappiness that is there. Okay, maybe things very much changing, because we're starting off with the Six of Cups, which is this beautiful energy, and then ending up here, that Three of Cups in reverse. So something happening here where this person is kind of remembering all of these things. I don't know, just looking at this Four of Wands here, we have these Two of Men that look like they're in these masks here. There's a lot of people here. So it makes me feel like there's influence here, outside influence, or even I don't know if this is like some type of judgment of other people getting involved. Looking at this Nine of Wands, she looks like she's running here with this torch. So it could even been that you felt very lost, or if this person had abandoned you or made you kind of feel things got really complicated. Could be something that this person is remembering as well. So let's clarify this energy. Why is the Four of Wands here? We have the Chariot in reverse. So the Chariot in reverse, this is some type of blockage with the two of you guys being able to move your relationship forward. Okay? Some of you, this could have even been a long distance relationship that wasn't able to make it or move forward. There's blockages here with things moving forward. What is the Six of Cups energy here? Two of Cups. Yeah, this person definitely felt like you were a soulmate. Some of you may have been really seriously committed to this person. Like I said, I kind of feel like there's some mixed energy here, but I feel like for the most part, this person's seeing you in this pot of positive light here, where you really were someone who they felt very strongly connected to. You know, a lot of love, a lot of passionate energy. They may have felt like you guys were soulmates, or even that you guys had some type of past life connection with each other. What is this Queen of Cups energy here? We have the High Priestess. I feel like this person holds you in high regard. They remember you as someone who is very intuitive, someone who also had this very, I almost feel like this sexy, mysterious side to you. What is this Three of Pentacles energy here? We have the Six of Wands. And I feel like with the Six of Wands energy here, this person is really recognizing you as someone who really put in a lot of effort to make your connection work. Like you're definitely somebody who is still very stand out to them in their mind. What is this Nine of Wands energy? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so they may have seen you as somebody who, remembering you as someone who didn't want to let go of them, who may felt a very strong attachment to them. Like even when things were getting difficult, that you were still, you know, the two of you were still trying to really work hard at holding on to the connection. Why is the Six of Swords energy here? Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm feeling like there is this another person. For some of you, another person. I don't know. For some of you, I'm getting that this person could have been someone who left you for someone else. Or chose someone else. Some of you may have been the other woman. Okay. But this person wasn't remembering you as someone who was very beautiful, very attractive, someone that they had a lot of chemistry with. Okay. What is this Knight of Swords? A Sun. Yeah, again, she looks like she's just like waiting. with these flowers in her hand. Looks like she's just kind of waiting for something, looking out into the distance. The sun energy, though, is a really beautiful energy. It really is a feeling of fulfillment and happiness and joy and feeling complete. Let's see what this Queen of Swords energy is here. We have the Devil. Again, there's two women. I feel like being that this is coming in with the Queen of Swords, for some of you, they could be remembering how things kind of got toxic or unhealthy in the situation. I'm also picking up like gossip surrounding the situation, like opinions of other people that are also getting involved. Like people being in your business. The Devil energy can also talk about a lot of codependency, attachments, unhealthy patterns of behavior. If things kind of changed over time in the way that this person is kind of feeling the energy, remembering, is that it's changing, like I said, from this feeling of love and compassion and nurturing into this Queen of Swords energy where things got really challenging, very difficult. Some of you, this person could have been involved in some unhealthy behaviors like drinking, drugs, any other type of addictions here that could have also gotten involved. What is this Three of Cups in reverse? Ten of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of like ending into something that was very painful, right? The Ten of Swords can sometimes talk about betrayal. So this could have been something that ended. They remember this relationship, this connection ending in a very painful way. You know, like I said, starting off the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, which is beautiful, harmonious, and then ending up here, this Three of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords. You know, something really painful happening here. Just this feeling of loss. So let's see. What else is here? We're going to look into some oracles. So how does pile number 3's ex remember you? How does your ex remember you? Pile number 3. Let's see what signs are here. I didn't even tell you guys. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, are the strongest energies. We also have Cancer. So how does your ex remember you, pile 3? We have opposition. Okay, so they're remembering some type of challenge. Okay, some type of challenge here. We have exposing truth. Wow. So this could have been something that they told you, something that you found out, something that you learned about, something that they could have found out. How does your ex remember you? Pile 3. We have temptation. Okay, again, this either outside influence, someone being tempted outside of the relationship. Some of you could even be a situation where the person that you're involved with was involved with somebody else, like they were in a relationship with somebody else, or you were in a relationship with someone else. And that temptation could be something that they felt with you, right? There could have also been a lot of lustful energy here as well, especially with the devil. The devil can also be about third-party situations, infidelity. Okay, let's see what else. How does your ex remember you? We have fears. Okay, now these could be fears that they had, you know, fears that you had in the connection. Let's get one more. How does your ex remember you? We also have young love. Yeah, some of you totally could have, with that Six of Cups, you could have known each other for a long time. The Six of Cups can sometimes talk about childhood. So some of you may have known this person for a really long time. You know? Maybe knowing each other since school years, and then reconnecting with each other. Okay? Let's see. What else? Let's go into these ones. How does your ex remember you, pile 3? We have transitional love. And it says you're attracting a relationship that serves a transitional role. Could be a perfect pastime. So they may have also seen, remembering this as a connection that didn't last. It could have been a connection that led them to, you know, a very different part of their life, or the two of you growing apart. Let's see. How does your ex remember you? Past life. You'll meet someone you've known in a past life, someone from your soul group. Okay? Which can also be that Six of Cups. We also have settling in love. And it says maybe you've given up on finding true love and decided to settle for second best. Don't make that mistake. So somebody could have been settling here. Okay? How does your ex remember you? We also have the score. And it says who is playing who? Somebody here is looking to score, but only play if you are willing to lose the game. So somebody could have been in it for the wrong reasons. How does your ex remember you? Or doing something for the wrong reasons that could have created problems. We also have mature relationship. And it says, whether you're older or not, this union will be focused on companionship, support, dependability, and love. And that's kind of what I'm feeling with that Two of Cups and the Six of Cups energy that's coming through. But like I said, there's something here that's kind of stirring the pot or making some kind of difficulties with this. So I'm going to use a shadow deck just to kind of see a little bit more of the nitty-gritty details of Spirit will give it to us. How does your ex remember you? Pile number 3. We have sneaky. Okay. Now this could have been that they were the sneaky one, right? If they were being sneaky in the situation, or they could have remembered you as someone who was sneaky. So take it how it resonates. How does your ex remember you? Elusive. Yeah, there's something hidden here. Somebody may have been doing something that was not, or up to no good. Right? Somebody hiding something, something happening here. This is very secretive energy. How does your ex remember you? We have businessman. You could have also been somebody who worked really hard, or maybe a career, maybe was your focus. Or they could have been someone who was working a lot and maybe not spending a lot of time with you. Okay? We have sensual, right? So that's really speaking about the connection, the sexual energy, chemistry between you and this person. How does your ex remember you? We also have defensive, right? So that could have been maybe feeling that they had to be defensive with you, right? Or maybe if you guys had like some type of arguments, fighting, conflict that may have been happening in your connection, right? Feeling maybe the need to defend themselves. How does your ex remember you? Pile number 3. We have controlling, cuffed, and overprotective. Okay. So maybe, like I said, for some of you, if you were trying to hold on, you know, it could even be clinginess or neediness, attachment, right? Trying to control. making them feel restricted in some way. How does your ex remember you? We have cycles, repeated patterns, learning to break free. So they could have maybe seen that you guys were in some not so great cycles in your connection. Thing that kept happening over and over again that they needed to break themselves free from. We also have enlightenment, spiritual awakening, and a revelation, right? So especially if there was things that were not so great in the connection, to me that's kind of having this epiphany. Maybe it wasn't something that was meant to last, you know, for a long time. How does your ex remember you? We have not listening, inconsiderate, always thinks they are right, right? So maybe they felt like they weren't being heard, that you weren't listening to them, you weren't hearing what it was that they were saying. Maybe that you were being the person that was inconsiderate, or maybe like if there was arguments or fights that you weren't willing to admit you were wrong or apologize, really, because that can go kind of back and forth there, okay? We also have gossip, drama, negativity, and pettiness. Okay. Like I said, I was kind of getting that, looking at those two women that were sitting at the bar together on that devil card. Some kind of gossip, or somebody, like I said, getting involved in your business, or just kind of some outside stuff going on. Or there could have been a level of immaturity that you may have had. They're remembering. Right? If there was a lot of negativity or a lot of drama because of whatever was happening here. Okay, so last messages, pile 3. How does your ex remember you? We have why, and it says puzzled, confusion, and being unclear. Okay, so they could still have like a lot of unanswered questions about your connection with each other. We have the Phoenix here, new phase, rekindling, renewal and growth, change their mind, rising from the ashes, right? So that's also about kind of like the Judgment card in the tarot, where you kind of look back at your relationship and you heal, you transform, you grow, you change the person that you are. And it can even be forgiving someone, right? Or forgiving yourself. How does your ex remember you? We have separation, distance, blockage. Maybe you guys have each other blocked for some of you. We also have intimidated here, unapproachable, frightened, and out of your league. Okay? So maybe they really see you as somebody who was, maybe you were out of their league. You know? Maybe they see you as intimidating. Maybe they feel afraid, like they can't approach you anymore. Or maybe like when you guys first started dating, maybe they thought like, oh, you know, they're never going to want to date with me. They're never going to want to date me, you know, because they're kind of holding you, like I said, on a pedestal in some way with that high priestess that we saw earlier. You know, let's see what else. We have the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependency. So they can also remember you as somebody who was maybe trying to pursue them or trying to chase them in some way. That maybe you did have a fear of abandonment here, right? Maybe there was some codependency. We saw that devil energy a little bit earlier, right? Like I said, unhealthy patterns of behavior. You know, if the person felt like you were kind of, like things got overwhelming in some way. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 3. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.